They're all coming up with ways of getting their own. See, look, now, look, Cooper. Look at him. Snoop, sorry. But you see how Snoop's learning, okay, jumping up at mum doesn't get me anything.
Yeah.
Barking at mum doesn't get... And look, see, he's laying down, relaxing. The other one's still trying to figure out what's going on in the world. So she's just being a little clown, which makes great for comedy value on my phone. You see? But the only one there that is actually worthy of giving affection to is the one with your left hand. That one's barking. Fuss me, fuss me. See, now they're going to push the other one out of the way. So again, look, that one is being good. The other two are excitable, they're playing, they're being pushy, they're being needy. So they're the ones that actually... they're the ones that actually need addressing more than anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, playing's alright. I mean, this is fine. Sit and call one of the other ones over.
Snoop. Snoop.
That's it, give Snoop a fuss. You called Snoop over. Don't forget the other one, that's what's in there nicely. She makes some funky noises, that little one.
Yeah.
But you see already, like in a few minutes, the difference in the dogs. Like they're not so much jumping up as much as they were in the beginning.
Yeah.
They're going off doing their own thing, and this is what you want. You're good, aren't you, mate? But no, when she does that, that's when you don't give her more affection, because that is her basically going, give me more, give me more. So for the best part, you can ignore that. If it starts to annoy you, then you can just address it. Just tell her no, whatever. Sorry, tell him no.
No.
Because look, he's demanding more.
Yeah.
But if you now give him more affection, what happens is he was the one that dictated you give him more affection. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
So it's not about stopping the affection. I want you to be able to spoil the crap out of your dogs. But the reason they're being barking their heads off, the reason they're being whiny, the reason they're all over the place and being neurotic is simply because they are getting too much affection at the wrong times. You see, they don't take it personally. They go off and do other things because they're not getting any feedback for their affection. It's going to come back over. It's going to try again. See, jumping up, usual tactics. He's going to try everything in his arsenal to get you to fuss him. But if you fuss him now, he was successful in getting you to fuss him.
Yeah.
Which means when you can't fuss him because you're doing a school run, because you're making your kids dinner, because you're bathing the kid, whatever, he gets stressed and starts whining. See? And that whining is created by a human. When he lays down, he's going to lay down in a minute, just ignore him. So, see how his brain's ticking, how he's coming up, how can I get a fuss, how can I get a fuss? See, right now, you could actually technically fuss him because what he's doing, give him a fuss, because what he's doing, he wasn't jumping on you, he wasn't whining, he wasn't being pushy, he come and sat next to you. So you can just say, look, my phone died during that, which sucked because you had a real good moment going on with those two then. And of course, as soon as I pick the phone back up, then this one starts being pushy and needy again. But you see that the two of them, which one deserves a fuss? Yes, perfect. Because the other one, despite sitting there nicely, is still whining.
Yeah.
And again, now it's trying to do what Snoop normally does, and it's trying to push Snoop out of the way. But Snoop was the only one that deserved the affection because Snoop come and sat politely, didn't jump on you, wasn't barking, wasn't being pushy, now stop fussing them. That's really good. Normally they'll be jumping back up, whining, doing something else. Nice. Give that one a fuss. The one that just shook. Because that shaking, alright, Snoop doesn't get a fuss right now because Snoop's pushing himself onto you. He's trying to make himself notice. Yeah. Only because you're giving the other one a fuss. But the reason I said give that one a fuss is because you see how she just shook her whole body? Yeah. That's a calming signal.
Oh, okay.
That means and that yawning, they're all calming signals. They're things she's offering. So when she's being whiny and needy, she's not actually relaxed. Okay? She may look relaxed, but that whining is a neurotic behaviour. Her shaking, doing that whole body shake, not shaking, because shaking, it wasn't like her shaking, it was that whole body shake that you saw. That's her giving a calming signal. That's her relaxing. Okay. So now you're acknowledging that by rewarding that relaxed state that she's just offered you. So you can fuss them all day long, but do it on your terms. If you want them on the sofa, you can invite them on the sofa as well. But they need to learn that the sofa isn't a bouncy castle. I mean, for instance, you wouldn't let your kids start running, jumping from sofa to sofa, would you? No. That noise is all right, because that's more of a... Yeah. My little terrier mix makes that noise when you're stroking her. Like, she makes some funky noises. But it's not, it's not a whine that... Yeah. Like the needy whine that she does when you stop fussing her. Just to clarify that. But stop stroking him a second. Cooper. So I invited Cooper to this party. This one I just need to address. They're all coming up with ways of getting their own. See, look, Cooper. Look at him. Snoop, sorry. But you see how Snoop's learning, okay, jumping up at mum doesn't get me anything. Yeah. Barking at mum doesn't get... And look, see, he's laying down, relaxing. The other one's still trying to figure out what's going on in the world. So she's just being a little clown, which makes great for comedy value on my phone. I've got one over here that's being pushy. So you see how I stop myself? So I can stroke this one, but if I stop... See how it starts to climb up on me? Yeah. Licking me, demanding more attention. I can ignore this if I want. Depends how irritating it is. Yeah. But again, it's the same as behaviour. Some behaviours you can ignore, some behaviours you have to address verbally or physically. In this case, physical addressing it off. That was physical. People have this notion in their head, discipline means you're going to scream at your dog, you're going to shout at your dog, you're going to hit the dog. And I don't know why, because if you talk about disciplining a child, nobody has that thought in your head. But when you talk about disciplining a dog, for some reason people think that you're going to be abusive to the dog. Physical discipline just happened with that, and it was simply me pushing the dog off. And you see how she's now licking didn't get me any feedback. I ignored the licking, I addressed the climbing on me, and if I want, now I can fuss her. And if I want her on my lap, give it in. Figuring it out. Give it. You're adorable. But I'm the one that does it. And look, you got 3 calm dogs. When I walked in, they were crazy. It was like a free-for-all. Jumping on the sofa, jumping on me. Like, I couldn't, just all over the place. Like, which ones were dressed first? But your dogs would be a lot more relaxed. And relaxed dogs aren't neurotic. Relaxed dogs don't bark excessively. Relaxed dogs don't have anxiety issues. Yeah. Plus, affection is something that they obviously like a lot of, and the more you do it on your terms, the more power you have, the more authority you have over them. So you can start to transfer that into other areas. And see, when he's had affection, because it was on your terms, he doesn't get the ump with it. He goes off, gets his bone. This one's getting no feedback. Come in. There's my hat and lead over there. What are you doing? You're having a good sniff of me. Cooper? But again, instantly wants to climb on my lap. So I'm just going to establish the rules. There we go. So before I go into giving the dog a fuss for being on the sofa, I want to establish how I want you to behave on the sofa. But that one just jumps up. See that? It just jumped up. And now it's going to bark. See, I wasn't getting the barking or that nonsense because, again, obviously, I am new, so I've come in and established the rules. This one's going to go what she normally does, and when it doesn't get what she wants, and then you start to acknowledge what you do like, then she'll start to offer you a different behaviour. So I can still sit here, your telly's over there, I can sit here watching telly with my dog and everything, but my dog's not climbing all over me, it's not trying to sit on my head, it's not licking my face, it's not whining, it's not being needy.
Yeah.
We're just sitting here the way a dog should be, the way we should just be able to chill out. Yeah? Good stuff.